It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central, and in this video, I want to talk a little bit about April events, some of the surprises, some things to look forward to, and not go over every single one of these, but some important notes about some of the things that are mentioned here. First and foremost, Silver and Cosmic Seasons. Not the first time that we've had a Cosmic Season. Got the blog post up, Cosmic Season for April 2025. This is the season that rewards you with the light or darkness totem of your choice. And that's all, of course, if you get the golden ticket. Lots of great rewards in here for leveling up your Titans, specifically Dark and Light Titans, but there's a lot of other miscellaneous stuff in here as well. I do have all of the tasks down here broken down from data mine leaks from forever ago. These do actually line up with the date of the month this time. It's the first time in a long time that's actually happened. So, for example, the 21 right here is corresponding to April 21st, so pretty nice. Side note, anybody that would be interested in doing some data entry for me, creating a spreadsheet, breaking down these images into an actual Excel spreadsheet that we can use on here, so it's a lot easier to look at than these screenshots, I would be willing to pay you or send you gifts from in-game. By the way, I'm always looking for help with the community, admins for the Discord or the live stream, somebody to help write blog posts or whatever. If you want to help build Hero War Central even more, then reach out. HeroWarCentral.com is the Gmail, or you can just reach me over on the Discord. Now, the reason why I mentioned Cosmic Season and its counterpart, the Silver Season, is because of the Mysterious Island situation that we have here. And 1 day, 7 hours, 1 day, 7 hours. This is corresponding to April 1st. Okay, so April 1st, we are going to get a new area, for lack of a better term, and the March Mysterious Island is presumably going to disappear, and the Happy Birthday Hero Wars Mysterious Island is also going to disappear. So I wanted to take a second and talk a little bit about these two maps. First and foremost, you see that I have not used a single move on the March Mysterious Island. I've got the blog post right here up in the header, March map revealed, breaking down all of the rewards from this map. And while there are a ton of great rewards on here, a ton of great resources, 10,000 emeralds here, 10,000 emeralds there, it does take about 58 moves to get both of them. I think there may be some shortcuts here and there, but that is just too many moves to get to, effectively 20,000 emeralds. The actual cost of the subscription that you would need to have in order to get 58 moves, it's cheaper to just buy emeralds. It's cheaper to just buy emeralds directly. There is a lot of other fun stuff that can be had on this map. You can't doubt all of the other resources, and there's a lot of other great things on here as well. The 50,000 Titan skin stones up here on the top right, the 1,500 insignia crystals. To me, not limited time only stuff. Nothing is hard to get elsewhere. I mean, realistically, when you're talking about Mysterious Island moves, it's just not it for me. And the same goes for the Happy Birthday Hero Wars map. It is an interesting opportunity. We have the new Flag of Restoration here, and we have a new pattern, okay, that can be had, the crit reduction pattern. Let's first talk about the restoration flag here. I personally believe that none of the flags and none of the patterns actually impact gameplay that much. And you can argue with me all you want, but slightly more healing, slightly less dodge, slightly less critical hit rate, all of that sounds good on paper. It is good, but as far as the actual outcome of a battle, proper team synergy is going to trump stats every single time. Now, of this map, I did go ahead and get that War Flag of Restoration. I did. The 10,000 emeralds, the War Flag of Restoration is pretty nice, but I will not waste the moves to go up here and get this 10,000 piece right up there. And by the way, there is some talk about this mountain location right here where the chaos particles are. Apparently there's a mountain there for some of you, but not all of you. You can just go around it. It does add 2 or 3 moves to an already expensive-ish path. Like, sure, you can get the Titan Skin Stones and the 10,000 TOE resources and some other great things on this path. The 3 red chests are heavily devalued now. They're just not worth chasing. The contents of this, the grand prize contents of this, it's too low of a drop rate to really matter. And you did have a chance to get the the war flags out of them. But now that it seems like you can just log in, I don't know how long this is going to continue. Log in to get this war flag chest. I don't know if it's just going to be during weaving patterns and it's going to end in 7 hours and never be back, or if it's going to be something that comes around, multiple times a year, maybe once a month is what I'm thinking. Getting the war flag chest that has all of the flags in it with the exception of the war flag of restoration, and the chest of patterns actually has the critical hit reduction. It actually has the critical hit reduction pattern in it. So you don't even need to chase that on this map, right? You just don't need to. So in my opinion, going after anything on this map, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. There is, again, a ton of great resources on here that everybody should be wanting. I want every node of this. I think every bit of this, the 10,000 here, the 50, the 10,000 there, the 3,500, the 10,000 there, like lots of great resources on here, but not for the cost, like the actual dollar value to use to get the moves to get there. It's not it for me. It's just not what we can expect come a day and 6 hours from now, the first, or the evening before the first, if you're in the United States. We're probably going to get a new April map. Almost assuredly, we're going to get a new April map. And they've already gone on record saying that they've heard our feedback and they're fixing their reward to Mysterious Island move ratio. You already see that in the Happy Birthday map. I would expect to see that. I would also expect to see a Masquerade or a Time for Pranks Mysterious Island. And I believe that to be the case because of this Satori skin. It's the only Satori skin. It's the only Masquerade skin that we appear to be getting this time around. And, we can talk all day long about how important this skin is. Honestly, Satori already beats Augustus and Orion without the help of this skin. This is just going to make it worse. I'm getting a lot of questions about a Satori rework. Okay. Satori rework is happening on Hero Wars Alliance. That's the mobile version of the game. We have no information about a Satori rework on Facebook and web. He already is very strong. Okay. And with people switching from Sebastian, who is a counter, Sebastian is a hard counter for Satori because of this. Prevents debuffs from being applied and removes all debuffs. This includes Satori's Foxfire marks, which are a huge damage output, especially against heroes that gain bonus energy like Orion. Ode to Serenity will counter Satori, but less people are using Sebastian in favor of Chorus. And Chorus is an interesting choice for a lot of teams. The ability to block, silence, charm, blind, stuns, and mind control, very, 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 very good pet, but does not block Foxfire marks. And if the enemy Orion Augustus team, for example, is using Chorus and not Sebastian, Satori just wins. Okay, Satori just beats that team. So I don't think we're going to get a rework for Satori. And if you take a look at this post, it says Time for Pranks event and a Masquerade skins sale. Well, just a little while ago for a Time to Love or the Valentine's Day event, whatever it was called, there was a romantic skins sale, but it wasn't any new skins. It was just buying the old skins. It wasn't anything new. But if you take a look at any of the heroes that have Masquerade skins, like, for example, Julius is a newer hero that's got a Masquerade skin. You can buy that skin right now for skin stones. Like, you don't need to spend $10 or $15 or $25 or whatever it is to buy the Masquerade skin. It's not a limited time skin. You can buy it at any time with 5,000 skin stones. So, I think that's what I expect. I expect there to be an April Mysterious Island and a Time for Pranks Mysterious Island, both launching on April 1st, or roughly a day and 6 hours from now, right? When these kind of peel off. Now, as far as the rest of the events are concerned, there's a lot of great stuff happening here. Guardians of the Outland, Tournament of Power, Legacy of the Great Ones. By the way, Tournament of Power. Okay, the Titan Tournament of Power does exist on Hero Wars Alliance. They just had it on Hero Wars Alliance, the mobile version of the game. Do I think that they will ever add Titan Tournament of Power to Facebook and web? Yes, I truly believe that they do. Kind of in the same way that they added Light and Darkness Titans, that they added, more levels to hero artifacts, that they added more levels to the Titan artifacts and Titan level. They're always going to be adding stuff like that. And the Titan Tournament of Power is such an easy thing to add because it already exists on mobile. And, why not? Why not? So the other thing to say about that is I don't really know if they're actually going to do it. And if they are, I don't know when they're going to do it. I'm just assuming, okay, just educated guess here. Why wouldn't they, honestly, if you ask yourself that, like why wouldn't they? So we have Area of Conquest, all right, a great opportunity to get some of those pattern chests, get that crit reduction chest because you're not going to spin the Mysterious Island moves, at least you shouldn't. Portal Anomaly and the Great Storm. We have a Hero Brawl and a Titan Brawl both, okay? We have the Spring Rebirth event, Power of the Titans again, Forgotten Treasury, and a Celestial Skins sale. No new Celestial Skins is my guess. Probably just a sale to buy Celestial Skins, which, by the way, it's going to be the same kind of situation as before. It's all skins that you can purchase now, but you can buy them with skin stones and all of that. But all of that being said, if you check out the blog, I do have guides for basically every one of these events, and I make a post like this. Power of the Titans is live on Hero Wars Dominion Era, and I show you the guide, I show you the free loot, the clickable links to get the free stuff, and if there's a shop, I have a video talking about the shop. If it's a brawl, I have videos down here talking about the best teams to use for those individual brawls. And of course, Hero Wars Guide is the place to check out, I don't know what that was, all of the events and their tasks. So for example, the Spring Rebirth event, which is very likely to come at the end of April, all of the tasks here, if they don't change it from 2024, the return on investment spend, the main rewards that you can earn from the event, and all of that. I don't think that we're going to get any new spring skins or nature skins from it. I think it's just going to be an event, bunch of free stuff. Why not? Absolutely, why not? But yeah, check out my blog. It's linked in the description box down below for all the information about all the events, guides, how to. I even talk about what you should buy as a free-to-play player or as a whale, depending on the event shop. Hero Wars Guide is another great opportunity. Check that out. That's also linked in the description box down below. The event schedule is something that I check every single day. So we are live streaming tomorrow, Monday, 12 p.m. Central Time. That is 5 p.m. UTC. We're going to talk about Hero Wars. I hope that you are there to talk about Hero Wars with me. Yeah, I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.